Hi, I'm Ekachimro Kumechi, and today I'll be walking through my week two assignments. That is the contact part two. So yeah, and this contact part two, what I'll be doing is okay, let me check my contacts. What I'll be doing is showing okay my contacts. So the first thing I did, the part one was getting all the contacts. Part two was getting single contacts by ID. So what I'll be going through today is following the CRUD operation. That is creating a new contact, updating it, and deleting it. So yeah, the first thing I'll be doing today is showing my API documentation and functionality. And this is my swagger.json file. Here, this is where I documented my API. So the first one is getting all contact. That was last week assignment. Getting a single contact by ID, also last week assignment. So today we'll be working with update a contact. So what this does is by ID. So what this does is when I copy the ID, then I will go to my I will paste it, then update it um using the ID. Yeah, this is what this does. And this is deleting a contact. What this does is by ID, when I get the ID of the contact I want to delete, when I paste it there, then I will go ahead and execute it to delete that particular contact because I gave it a specific ID. And also there is creating a new contact. So what this does is I can just come up with a new data that I want to add to my contact collection, and then I'll just go ahead, go to my Swagger UI, paste the details there, and go ahead and execute it. That way, it creates a new contact, adding it to my MongoDB. So the next thing I'll be showing is deployment. So yeah, after creating this, I committed to my GitHub. Then I went to my render page. I deployed and it generated a URL to my published website. So this is it. I already did contacts. When I hit it, it showed this. So if I want to get a contact by ID, I can just copy one ID here, then click here and paste that ID here. It will generate that particular specific contact details. So it's working whether offline or online. Anybody can access it once that person has the access to my URL. So the next thing I'll be showing is my database. Okay, so in my database, it must contain at least 5 data collections. So I'll be going to my cluster, to my MongoDB. So, and here in my MongoDB, this is my contacts. So this is my contact collections. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have more than 5 collections in my MongoDB. So the next thing I'll be doing is showing how I secured my connection strength in my VS Code. So here, what I did was in my ENV file, I have my MongoDB connection string. So for it not to be public, what I did was adding this my .env file to my git ignore. So that way, my .env file will not be communicated to GitHub. It's just me will be seeing it, or any other person that have access to my local device that can see it. So the next thing we'll be walking through is okay, so the functionality of this. So let's go to my Swagger UI. So here, so let's just start from this get of contact. So I'm just going to go ahead and click here. Then I'll say try it out. And I'll say execute. It will bring out all my contacts. As you can see, these are all the contact details in my MongoDB. So this one is working perfectly. So I'm just going to go ahead and cancel it and close it back. So I want to create a new contact. So let's see. Let's say try it out. So here I'm going to delete this and paste a new file. Okay, yeah. So, oh, oh, this is going to take a while. No, yeah, same thing here. So let's say this same thing goes here. This same thing here. This same thing here. Uh, yeah. So let's just go ahead and execute. Oh, okay. Let me just delete this. Let me copy from somewhere and I just paste it. Come on. I want to go to my cluster. So I want to copy a particular. Okay, so I want to copy this one. Okay. And add a copy. So I copied it. Let me go to my Swagger and I'll hit paste here. So let's execute. Okay. So as you can see, it worked. Contact created. So let's say if I want to update this particular contact I just created now, let me just copy the ID. This is the ID. I copied it. And okay, so there is an error. I have to delete this ID part because it's not supposed to be included. Control Z, yeah. So I can just hit execute again. Ah, running into some errors though. Let's do Zoom. Okay, so this back, so I was running into some issues before. So here I just pasted this. I'm just going to go ahead and execute now. This should work. So yeah, it worked. So this is the ID. So I'll be deleting that same. Let me copy the ID because I'll use it for my delete. So I'll just go ahead and clear and cancel so I can have space for that. Then close it back. So I'll just go to delete contacts. So here I say try it out. Then I'll paste my ID here. Then I'll click execute. It will go ahead and delete it. So let's look at the message he posted. So he said delete count 1, meaning the contact details has been deleted successfully. So yeah, that's it. When we go to VS Code, you can see that all my file followed MVC, it's followed MVC proper pattern. And my server, this is my server, connect every file to my root file, to my desktop file. So everything works perfectly. So yeah, that will be it for today. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.